Welcome back. I got to check out the latest horror movie by director Chad Crawford Kinkle. I also had the absolute pleasure of sitting down with Kinkle to talk about Dementer and his first feature, Jugface. Be sure to check out that interview on our channel. It was great. Dementer comes to VOD March 2nd from Dark Star Pictures. The movie follows Katie, played by Katie Groshong, fleeing a satanic cult and wanting to start a new life. She gets a job at a home helping people with special needs. Katie's optimistic about the work and finds helping people very fulfilling. Her days are filled with patience and understanding for the clientele. She becomes good friends with her coworker there too. Katie also develops a special bond with one of the clients in the home, specifically Stephanie. Katie's nights and evenings are a bit different. The audience is brought into Katie's world through her fragmented memories. There's a house out in the country where some seriously messed up events took place. And this is always at the forefront of her mind. There's something akin to a satanic verse being repeated in her memory by who I can only assume is the cult leader. She exercises rites and rituals according to these verses, trying to keep the devil or some demonic force at bay. Chad Crawford Kinkle has a unique take on horror. Dementer is a unique movie that pulls off this awesome feat of minimalist filmmaking while taking on the incredibly difficult task of working with many special needs people. In no way am I trying to diminish the differently abled. That's a world I would know next to nothing about, so I apologize in advance if I get any of this terminology wrong. The character Stephanie, who is a major part of Dementer's plot, is Kinkle's real-life sister, Stephanie, or played by her. She's a woman with Down syndrome. The home where much of this movie was shot is a real functioning home that was not shut down during shooting of the movie. Working with actors with various abilities of understanding exactly what's going on and what's expected of an actor gave for some very authentic on-screen performances, because of course, these were not performances. They're genuine interactions between people. Kinkle must have had infinite patience in waiting for the shots he needed. He actually talks about this in more detail in that interview I mentioned, so definitely go there, check it out, and get the inside scoop. It's pretty fascinating. Groshong is in virtually every shot of the movie. She has to put on a happy, normal face to live her life during the day, and then delve back into her past in the evenings. The actor has the added challenge of diving into the character's splintered mind. These dream sequences, or fractured memories, or whatever you want to call them, were my favorite part of the movie. I was curious to see how the worlds, the real and her memory, would collide. Without spoiling things, the ending was not what I would have ever guessed it was going to be. I was fascinated by Kinkle's foray into someone's fragmented mind in this way. I wasn't sure what was memory, dream, supernatural, or maybe just Katie's mind trying to make sense of things that there's no way of making sense of. Dementer can feel a little meandering at times, but it does ultimately build to a climax you will not see coming. As I said at the top, Dementer is available March 2nd on VOD. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more new movie coverage and interviews. We have so much lined up, I cannot post it fast enough. You aren't going to want to miss out. Also remember to listen to So Wizard Podcast every single week wherever you get your podcasts. So Wizard Podcast can also be found on Patreon, where for as little as $1 a month, you get multiple monthly bonus shows. SoWizardPodcast.com is your resource for reviews, recommendations, merchandise, videos, and more. We love hearing feedback, so drop us a note in the comments or leave us something on social media. All of our accounts can be found after the show and in the show notes. Thanks.